we're gonna start off with body care. Now this is stuff I've been saving for the last year, 10 months to a year possibly. I think my last Empties video was in April of last year. I like to do just a yearly trash collection. It's literally what it is. Seth makes fun of me. He's like, babe, why? And I'm like, because it's fun. I don't know. But we're gonna start off with body care, and the first thing I'm gonna talk about is the Epsom salt. We bought these from Amazon. I used to buy like the I'm not flavored, but the scents, and you can just add, you know, scents to these. The like the bubble bath scents, like we really like the eucalyptus spearmint, so we add that to these, and these were really cheap from Amazon. It was like, I don't know, 8 or 12 of them for like the price of like 3 or 4 at the store, so it was really cheap, and we really like these. I probably went through, and Seth will use these too. We have like a foot massager soaker machine. We'll use these, so we've probably been through about 3 of these, but we saved 1. So this is an idea of what we would use with it. Dr. Teal's Pure Epsom Salt Foaming Bath. This is something that we would use with it. I know for a fact I've been through 2 of these little ones here this last year, but this is just one of them. And I put this in the bubble bath with some of the Epsom salt, and it is amazing and so relaxing. We like the eucalyptus spearmint scent. We also have a lot of Bath and Body stuff that we're still working through that's in this scent, so it's a really good scent. I have used up a Summer's Eve sensitive wash. Almost done with another one here soon, but I've used that up. I have used up a couple of lotions. One of them is the O'Keeffe's Healthy Feet Night Treatment. I have very dry feet. I have diabetic feet. If you know, you know. I slather this stuff on. I've primarily been using, I finished this up recently. I have another one I'm using that is not a night treatment, but it's basically the same thing. But yeah, it's so good. And I'll put this on, and I will put some socks on and just let my feet chill overnight. I have to have this. It's so good. I have used up a Sleepy body lotion. I love this. This is probably one of my ultimate favorite products. Oh my god, it smells so good. Well, one of my ultimate favorite products from Lush. And I think for Easter I'm gonna order some stuff, and this is gonna be one of the things that I order because I really can't live without it. I've used this for years. It's so good. Another Lush item that I have used is another Rose Jam shower gel. Absolute favorite. And this scent takes me back to 2012. Not even kidding. The first time I ever had anything Rose Jam was when me and my cousin were in London, and we went to the Lush store in Covent Garden. That was my first time ever stepping into a Lush, and I have been obsessed with Lush since. I love it. I love the bubble-arounds of this. Oh, so good. I love Lush. I will forever love Lush. Another couple of things I have used as a picture here are 3 body products that I was gifted last Christmas. It was a birthday Christmas present from my best friend, and so I used those up this year as well. I have used up a deodorant. I've used up more than one deodorant, but we have one here. This is the Dove Beauty Fresh Nourishing Cream 48-hour spray deodorant. I have used this rose water and pink sea salt body wash scrub. This is really good, and it smells really good too, but I have used up this and I really like it. I will probably repurchase that as well. All of these things I have mentioned so far will be repurchases. There's nothing that I haven't loved that I haven't mentioned yet, except for these two things coming up. I didn't actually, these are from 2024, the apple cider caramel by Dove collection. They didn't have this scent this last Christmas or fall. These were the fall ones. I didn't love the smell of these. Actually, Ian used these up, my 9-year-old. More or less he just played with this one, which was just fine. It was not my favorite scent, but I used them up, and yeah, it was a thing. So I didn't love these scents. And the last two things for body that I used up was a strawberry tree hut scrub. Loved this. Probably will repurchase this, but I really love the peach one more. And I know there's a newer one that just came out that's peach, so I want to try that one. But strawberry is really, really good. Definitely would repurchase this. And then I used the candy cane scrub. This is really good too. Would repurchase this, you know, because it's good. It's just good. I love some good sugar scrubs, some good salt scrubs, everything like that. So moving on to hair. I'm going through it with my hair. I'm just gonna let you know I have currently been losing hair, and it's a thing. But I used this Dove Scalp and Hair Therapy Clarifying Shampoo. I probably won't repurchase this just because I have learned in the last year what works for my hair. This was a little bit too clarifying for my hair. I believe it really dried out my hair, my scalp even more. So I'm not going to repurchase this. This is the Briogeo Scalp Reviver Charcoal and Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. I've been through several of these over the last few years. I love this so much, and it smells so good. It just smells so good, and I really love it. And it probably takes me a year to go through this because I don't use it all the time, but I would probably use it maybe once or twice a month when I need it. But it's like a treat. It's like a treat for me. I really love it. Would repurchase. Would repurchase the Batiste Original Dry Shampoo. This is just a baby. I would repurchase the full size. I've actually used to use the Batiste all of the time when I was in my 20s. I'm now 41. But yeah, it's really, really good. This is a current favorite of mine, and I just recently switched. But this is the Garnier Fructis Grow Strong Plus Biotin C Thickening Shampoo with blood orange extract. Love, 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 love. I will go through more conditioner than shampoo, obviously. So love this so much. I did have one more conditioner and one more shampoo that got thrown away, but I really love this, and I recently have purchased a different type of the Garnier that I was recommended. I've used it once. I don't know how I feel about it, so be continued on that, but these are really good and they smell delicious. I used up this Neutrogena Tea Gel shampoo. I do have psoriasis on my scalp. It is awful, it's annoying, and I absolutely hate it. And I was using this, I've used this for a couple of years on and off, like when I need to. I can't use it for a very long time because it like fries, dries, does awful things to my hair. But there is like an S gel one, I think, that I want to try, but I'm gonna move on and try something else. I'm gonna move on from this, so I'm not gonna repurchase that. This is a little Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. This is really good. I would repurchase this again. I love the Briogeo products. We have a little Verb Ghost Oil. This is really, really old, but I made myself finish this before I chopped off my hair. I finished this like in the spring of last year, so finished that. And then I finished this Caviar CC Cream 10-in-1 Complete Leave-In Hair Protectant. Love this. Probably would purchase. I'm not so much into like using styling products and stuff anymore for my hair, but I would repurchase this if I had long hair again. Nail products. I know I've went through more than 2 of these. These are just the cotton rounds to take off your nail polish. That's what those are. I have been through one of these Studio regular nail polish remover. There's another one that I've been through. It's a purple. It's a different, more like rounded genie in a bottle type style bottle that I went through. So I went through 2 nail polish removers, but would repurchase this. It was nice. I finished a OPI Avoplex Cuticle Oil to Go. Would repurchase this. It's very, very nice. I went through, this is probably one of my top 10 Holy Grail items. I need to do a Holy Grails video. This is the Sally Hansen Nail Growth Miracle. I went through 2 bottles of this, possibly 3. And I went through 1 bottle of the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails. It was really good. Probably won't repurchase it. There's better things out there than this that I liked, but it was nice. I went through 2 bottles of my beloved Keratin 3-Day Growth Nail Aid. I love this stuff. I'm pretty sure I went through more than 2 of these, if we're going to be honest, but I have 2 here and love them. Would repurchase. And then I went through 3 of these Total Cure 9-in-1 by Nail Aid as well. These were new to me this last year. Love them. Will repurchase. Have another one I just opened as well. Love, love, love. I have very weak, awful nails, and it doesn't matter what I do. I have to have stuff for them. I went through a few nail polishes as well. I finished up this On the Bright Cider by Essie. I finished up Rocky Rose by Essie. Is that right? Yeah, Rocky Rose by Essie. I finished up this Essie Expressy Crop Top and Roll. And then another Expressy by Essie. Secondhand First Love. And I think I'm going to repurchase this color because it's so pretty if they still have it. So that was everything for body and nails and all that good stuff. Now we're on to beauty products. One of these Burt's Bees Micellar Rose Water Towelettes 3-in-1 Hydrate, Cleanse, and Removes Makeup. I really did like this. I do want to repurchase this. This was really, really good. I went through 2 of these little Biodermas. So cute. I love these. Definitely love Bioderma. Do want to repurchase more of the Biodermas. I went through a few face products. This is another Holy Grail item. It's the High Potency Nitamins by Origin. I have used this for many, many years as well. Finished one of those. And then I finished 2 other Origins products. This is the Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask. Love this. Usually put this on in the mornings if it's like really cold. I just finished this recently. It's really, really good. And then the Clear Improvement Active Charcoal. Love this too. Probably wouldn't repurchase this one, but I would repurchase this one. Will not. It's fine. This is okay, but this is like really, really good. Finished a little tiny baby CEO by Sunday Riley. This is one of my favorite products too. I don't know if I necessarily put it under the Holy Grail items, but it's really, really good. Finished the Laneige Water Sleepy Mask. This is amazing. Absolutely love it. But I have since found something I like a little bit more. So, I mean, it's really, really nice. I definitely would repurchase this, but yeah, not anytime soon because I think I have a new favorite. I finished a replica Why is this? Oh, this one broke. Yeah, this one busted. It dropped, but it was like dang near finished. It's by the Fireplace by Replica. Oh, it's so good. Rest in peace, sweetheart. I wonder if it still smells. I love this so much. This was my second Replica by the Fireplace. Love her. So good. Finished up a Maybelline makeup eraser, another one of my favorite products. Finished up a Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I've used these two concealers for many years, so finished that. Finished up the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. Finished the Primer Water by Smashbox. This was really old. I probably shouldn't have used it, but I did. Such a great product. I don't know if they still I don't think they still make this, but it's so good. And then I finished up the Maybelline 4-in-1 Glow Perfector. Have since repurchased. This is probably a holy grail. So nice. We have a Laneige lip sleeping mask, the original Cutie Patootie. I have since found things that I like more than this, but it's still really good, but I probably won't repurchase it. A Lanolips Strawberry A Little Baby. So nice, so good. I love the Lanolips products, so I would repurchase this, but again, I have other things that I like more than this, but it's still really good. And this I wasn't too crazy about, so I probably wouldn't repurchase this. It's the Burt's Bees Wild Rose and Berry Lip Butter. I didn't love this, but I used it up, but I didn't love it, so I won't repurchase. Holy grail item, the Essence Make Me Brow. Love this so much. Have since repurchased, will keep repurchasing. Holy grail status. I used the Maybelline Express Brow. This is the one where it's like a pencil on one end and then like a powder on the other, like the powder and then the pencil. I didn't love this. It was a little bit too thick for me, and the powder was really weird. Won't repurchase, but I will repurchase and have since repurchased is the NYX Micro Brow pencil. I've used these for many years. Holy grail item. Two things for eyes, the MAC paint pots in Painterly and Vintage Selection. So this is Painterly, and I have used this since 2012, literally. Not this exact one, but I've probably been through 3 or 4 of these, not even kidding. So good. Holy grail, will definitely repurchase. And then Vintage Selection was really pretty, but I probably won't repurchase it just because I had to make myself use it because it's like a kind of a taupey-ish color, but it's really pretty. But Painterly is just the color that like I prefer. And then last but not least, well actually it is the least, lastly is the mascaras. I used up this tiny little sample of the Chanel Le Volume de Chanel mascara. This is so good, but I will not buy the full size of this. There is no way this version of me, this 2026 Heather, will purchase a full size. She won't buy Chanel anything because that's expensive. I have purchased Chanel stuff in the past, which this came with as a free sample. It's really good. I mean, it's good. So if this were gifted to me, I wouldn't complain. But yeah, it's expensive for the full size, but it's really good. I love it. MAC Stack Mascara. I really liked this. It was good. Probably won't repurchase because there are others that I like for a lot cheaper, but it's really good. Maybelline Sky High was really good too, but there are things I like more than this, but it's a really good mascara. The very last item is my coveted Holy Grail item, Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Green. The green one. I think they have 3 or 4 kinds of this. The green one is the one that I like. Holy girl, I've been using this for years, and I do need to repurchase this because I have 1 mascara left that I'm currently using, and I usually have like backups of products. So yeah, that was everything. That was my empties, guys. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next video. Bye.